Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my new subscribers, old subscribers. I just can't go through that whole spiel like you hear. Welcome to my video. There you go. Welcome to my world. You ever hear that song? Is that Eddie Arnold? I know I can't sing it. You don't want me to sing it. Look it up. The old guys know what I'm talking about. Welcome to my world. Why don't you come on in? There, I can steal that. Come into my work hut. I'm starting to call this my work hut. It is nice out, 45 degrees, no wind. Well, I'm lying because if the breeze kicks up to 5, it's back down to 32 degrees. But it is nice out, you know, sunny day. Not bad to come out here. Had to have my furnace service yesterday. You talk about a chilly night. I went Sunday night to Monday morning with 60 degrees in the house on Monday morning. I'm setting an electric heater on a folding chair in front of my recliner. That's how I was surviving. Survival of the fittest. Plenty of blankies and YouTube. There you go. No chit chat. We're going to redo this. Look how beat up it is. It's a house hammer. And I bought it because I lost this one. And I'm not telling you where I found this one. There is no way. Because I don't believe where I found it, how it ever got there. But I lost it. And I have a video on this. There's some rust. I can scrub that off, put a little oil on it. I've redone the handle. I've taken the varnish off the handle. This was found in an old corn crib on an abandoned farm. Well, that's good enough. Well, this is actually a better hammer. I bought this, I'm sure it was at Menards. I'm positive it was. It's not Harbor Freight. I'm sure it wasn't. Because it's like a $4 or $5 hammer. But look how much abuse this went through. You ever notice they never seat these down here where they should be? It's got the good old epoxy in the end. Oh boy, they put that right in there, boy. I sound sarcastic. So let's get to it. We'll have the varnish scraped off by the end of the day. And we're going to use gun bluing just like this. I don't need a shiny silver hammer to pound with. So let's get busy. Stay tuned, and I'll bring you back little clips when I do little by little. We're going to start out with a sanding drum and the Dremel. You'll see pictures of what I used to clean this up, because that has a varnish on it, believe it or not. We'll be back. Stay tuned. Okay, real quick look. That's just with a sanding drum. Not too bad. We'll get all this. We're going to take a grindstone and take some of that sharpness off them because they're nasty when they cast that stuff. It's better to smooth them and back there in the nooks and crannies. But that varnish is not easy to get off. It kept clogging it up. And that's not too bad of a roll if you look at 80 grit. There you go. Back to work. Okay, another real quick 30-second clip. You think you like that better? Because here's what it looks like before. See that? I mean, you can still kind of tell there's sides to it if you look in the light. But it's a lot cleaner than that mess. Plus it's damaged over in here, and we'll get right in there with the camera. This is a lot nicer to me. Plus it's going to have gun bluing. I said, there's kind of a rough finish on it because it's going to have the bluing on it. I'm going to use the paste type. And I'll have a picture of that. Always look at my pictures. You see tools and materials I use to build these projects. I always say that. Look at the pictures at the end of the video. Well, we're getting those nasty marks out with several stones. You see how I always run a stone at an angle and bevel it? You get better work with it instead of like this all the time. It just works better like that. To me it does. You can always flip it around on the shaft, or there might be something you need to get back up against this way. But I tend to do that because I wouldn't go up like that, but you get just a little better working. Because like here it just bounces. But there you go, back to work. Okay, we're about done polishing on the steel. Ain't a shame I could polish this one, but nope, it's getting gun glue. It's that nasty silicone glue stuff in there. And like, you look around here and you'll see like a nick in the wood. See how I'm trying to sand it out? See where it's still there? Just using 80 grit sandpaper for wood. I don't want to use my blue stuff, that's for metal. This will eat and shred the wood faster, so back off here a little bit. Using my new scraper. I used to use my knife. Of course, y'all remember me doing that for, but scraper's cheaper and easier to sharpen. Okay, we're gonna take a break. We don't know if this will be a two-part video. We're going to do another one on the handle because this is getting long enough. So it might be a two-parter. Might be doing the handle. This be doing the hammerhead. Does that sound good? Maybe we'll do that. And we are done. I do like this better than the liquid, but you'll always miss a spot. You'll see it. Look how black that is. And this is no softer than 80 grit sandpaper. On my sanding drums and grit, I mean, it is right. And I do believe the heavier the grit, the more it'll soak in, just like wood. Look how black it is in there. Don't that look better with that stuff gone? Because it never looks good. Even my old hand, my other hand, it doesn't look good. They don't make it that good. You know, it's never even. It's not nice sharp points, hexagon shape. So there was a lot of grinding in here and smoothing. Nice little house hammer. I don't know what we're going to do with the handle yet. We don't want to put Danish oil. We don't want anything to come off in our hands if we're going to hang a picture on a wall. And you stick your hand on the wall, on a white wall. And you've had to hold this with, I got that Watco stuff, but I know people complain it doesn't dry all the way, but you have to watch how you use it. You've got to really rub that stuff, get it out, and let it dry. Can you see it? Right there. You will always miss a spot, and I'm not going back to get it. But that really turned out good down in there. And of course, I did that. You might as well. It's rust prevented. So there you go. That's the end of this. I did take a picture of that. I don't get paid to promote any products I use on my video, and I always say that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.